Beneath the calm surface of the ocean, there is a slow, silent fall into darkness. Light thins, sound fades, pressure builds. The deeper you go, the more the world begins to feel wrong. Down here, shapes move that were never meant to be seen. Eyes stare without blinking. Mouths open wider than bodies should allow. This is not a place of myths or imagination. This is Earth. And the deeper you descend, the more life begins to look like something out of a nightmare. The first rule the deep ocean breaks is light. Sunlight vanishes within a few hundred meters, leaving behind an endless night. In this darkness, vision becomes unreliable, so creatures adapt in extreme ways. Some grow eyes so large they dominate their skulls, drinking in the faintest trace of light. Others abandon sight entirely, relying on vibration, pressure, and movement instead. And some take a darker path. They create their own light. Bioluminescence, living light, flickers in the deep like distant stars. It lures prey, it confuses predators, it communicates in a world where sound travels slowly. But scientists still don't know how often this light is used for deception versus survival. Is it a tool or a trap? The deeper we go, the less clear the answers become. As we descend further, the water itself becomes a weapon. Pressure increases relentlessly, squeezing every living thing. At these depths, rigid bodies are a weakness. Bones thin, muscles soften. Many deep-sea creatures become gelatinous, almost unfinished in form. Not because evolution failed, but because flexibility survives where strength cannot. Some fish have bodies that look melted, their organs floating in place. Others lack air-filled spaces entirely, leaving nothing for pressure to crush. This raises a larger question. How much structure can life afford to lose and still function? Down here, monsters aren't built to intimidate, they are shaped to endure. Now we enter a realm of starvation. In the deep ocean, food doesn't grow, it falls. Tiny scraps drift down from the surface, dead plankton, sinking remains, rare accidents. Meals can be months apart, so creatures adapt in disturbing ways. Mouths stretch impossibly wide, stomachs expand like balloons. Some animals can swallow prey larger than themselves because they may never eat again. This is why deep-sea predators often look monstrous. They are designed for a single chance. Scientists believe this is one of the deepest trade-offs in evolution: efficiency versus patience. But what we've discovered only deepens the mystery. How do these animals survive such long periods without food? What unseen systems slow their bodies to a near standstill? We're still guessing. Deeper still, the creatures begin to feel less like animals and more like experiments. Fish with transparent heads, animals that regenerate endlessly, creatures whose limbs glow, detach, or reshape themselves. Some deep-sea life doesn't age the way surface creatures do. Others blur the line between individual and colony. Evolution here isn't gentle, it's extreme, fast, and unforgiving. And this raises an unsettling thought. If these forms evolved here unseen for millions of years, what else exists that we haven't found? At the deepest points of the ocean, life clings to the very limits of possibility. Here, near underwater volcanoes, sunlight is replaced by chemical energy. Life feeds not on plants, but on the earth itself. These creatures live beside boiling vents and toxic clouds, thriving where nothing else should. Scientists once believed this environment was lifeless. Now it's one of the most alien ecosystems ever discovered. And yet, we still don't know how far life can go, or where those limits truly lie. As we rise back toward the surface, the monsters fade into darkness once more. They remain unseen, unbothered, unchanged. The deep ocean doesn't turn creatures into monsters to frighten us. It does it because survival demands it. These forms are not mistakes. They are solutions shaped by pressure, darkness, hunger, and time. And as strange as they look, they remind us of something unsettling. Our world is still largely unexplored, its most extreme truths still hidden beneath kilometers of water. The deeper we look, the less familiar life becomes, and the more we realize how small our understanding truly is.